Yo, you done know it's Skinny representing for the #1 big bad DJ Cannon. Mala.
No te quiero, ¿ah? Le va, Junior,
I need to address this situation. Don't come and chief. But I need to address this. I think this is very important. I don't usually come on. I thought I was done with politics, but I started something a couple of weeks ago, and I need to fix this. I need to fix this. I need to address this. I am not in politics like I used to. But I started something. I need to address this thing, and I need to fix this thing because this thing's gonna affect a lot of people in St. Lucia. I started something. It is my fault. It is my fault that this is going on. Not my fault. Some of my fault. I gave credence to something, and I have to explain this to the people of St. Lucia. What I did with Evita, and I need the people of St. Lucia to listen to me. I need the Labours, the UWPs, everybody to listen to what I do. Because this is very serious. Let me just even finish with the political song. But I want you all to listen to something. I want you all to listen to something. And this is not a put down of Evita. This is more an explanation to the United Workers' Party. This is an explanation to the United Workers' Party. This is a very serious thing you all are doing. This is a very serious thing. Let me explain to you what happened there. Now, I'm going to give you my position. Now, those who don't know me just don't know me. Those who see me as KKR know me as KKR. Those who know me as a nice person, a rural person, whatever. Let me drink a little water there. But this is what happened. I want you all to listen. I've been watching here and there when I'm not working. I want to put you on the perspective of Evita and my relationship and what the United Workers' Party is doing right now. Because of their desperation. Let me tell you what they're doing right now, which is very sickening. It's very sickening. And Shasna Banner don't even get involved. I have not seen him personally getting involved in it, but Shasna need to just stay away from this. And I am you see, with Garfield, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. But with the rest of you, I'm just giving you all this warning. Because Garfield is a professional, however he does his things. He don't give a shit about anybody. He's there for himself or for his numbers. So I don't care. But I wouldn't just come back on Facebook just like that. I don't want to be on that. Right now, as I'm doing my retirement funds, I'm trying to do things because I have about 1 year for my Petawasam to still work. So I'm enjoying the most Petawasam I can. I don't want to be in all this rural. But, you know, I did something with good intention, and this thing has created a domino effect in St. Lucia, which is not good. So let me start by saying, if Evita watches this or if she's there, Evita, I told you already, you can call me on WhatsApp. We can talk. We can have issues. Or not issues. We can talk decently. But let me explain this to you, what happened there and what is happening, which I'm very, very disappointed in those people of St. Lucia. So I don't know Evita from. I did not know her. All I heard, I saw her first video. Let me explain this to you all. And we don't have no fight. I saw her first video on what she was saying about the hospital and what happened to her. And I've been always watching it. I was a bit concerned about it. And then you see, I like to see on videos, she makes a little point. People like, you can make people feel good about themselves sometimes. Okay? Because you know, German people, we go through so much in life. We are going through a lot in life. And then I saw a few members of the Labour Party. I mean, hot problem too, I say, to sell, who have been saying things about her on Facebook, which I felt was inappropriate. The way the Labour Party was attacking her, not the Labour Party, but individuals. Just like the United Workers' Party we can say they are individuals. I'll not bring the whole the United Workers Party into it, because I know there are intelligent people who understand the situation. There are people who, like those people on Sky FM, they just want the ratings to help UWP. Garfield, I think he's malicious, period. He's just a malicious guy. He knows how to go and do things to make people feel, different ways. So I'll get to the bottom of this for you. Let me get these cool things with you. Let me tell you all something what happened. So I called this young lady because I was concerned about her. I called this young lady. She was giving me a story. We were talking. We always back and forth talking. And then, I saw. I was writing my little poems and stuff. And she said to me, "Oh, she's the little Evita." And I didn't know, so I want to do my research. I read stuff, and we've been talking. But I felt that she always feel like you say she needs some, like as if she needs some love. She needs people to and as a human being, you can see that the plight of people sometimes. Somebody with a heart, somebody with some kindness and generosity and humanity will see somebody, and you can tell when just based on people's actions on Facebook, you can know what they're going through sometimes. Some of these people who are always saying, people talking about me, nobody not talking about them, but it's because of what they're going through. Because let me tell you something, a lot of people don't even care about you. No ni problem pass on them. No ni problem pass ou même ni problem. So when you're thinking that guy talking about you, any problem, tell me about that. Even so again, I was looking at the video and I said, wow, that girl is going for some. Let me just give her a little, a chair up and whatever. So we were talking. So I thought I'm gonna bring on Facebook. So I brought her on Facebook, and then we talked a little bit because she's always on Facebook doing her live. Because I realized there's some issues. Some people you can just see they got a little thing not to. So we spoke, and she talked on live. I'm not gonna say anything we say in private, whatever. She's talking on live how the marijuana and whatever. And I made the point to her that the weed does affect your thinking. The weed does affect you, because in my community there are many young boys who are going crazy right now. Well, they're not right now. You have one Munson, and they have more, and you're still careful. But it's all of them that each and every one of them that went crazy or went loony was based on marijuana. They may have had other things to it, but there's a pattern. There's a pattern in the young men of Bexar. Some of them get out of it and became better. But all of them that smoked the weed in the early days, when I was younger, I never smoked a weed, not because I didn't want to. I was Jehovah's Witnesses growing up, and my father, the great Inspector Cyril, he would beat me if I smoke. Because he's a papa. But anyway, so we talked, and Evita, told me a lot of things. But I did not bring Evita on the platform to discuss really politics. We kind of go into that a little bit, and you have to let her talk, because if you understand, and even the labor people, if you understand, it doesn't make no sense going and attack Evita, because if you yourself say that she's a little bit, have a little bit of mental issues, and that's why they had put her in the mental institution or whatever. But you're kind of, if you all know that, you're gonna go after that person in that way, because obviously she's not thinking really properly. She can be articulate, she can be fine, but obviously, if you are convinced that that person is mental, there's no way you cannot be aware that that person is not gonna act properly. Does that make sense? Because you agree she's mental, so how could she act properly if you already agree she's mental? So in this case, I said that these people should not be like that. And we talked about certain things. She have a friend, she needed some help and all. We talk our personal stuff. And then, if you text that girl, based on, she showed me, everybody who sent a text to her, she said she showed it to me. So I know, I seen what Garfield told her. Garfield was ignoring her for years or whatever. I don't know what the hell is going on. But because I brought on that wasn't the case to bring her for political benefits. But if she would say something about Philip J. Pierre, as you all know, this is the man I love the most. This man, Makamem died dressed under me say, Philip J. Pierre, there's no other person, only this person I can match with this man. La Panimun go Philip J. Pierre, and Shasna them know that, the whole of St. know that. There's nowhere in the world you ever hear of a politician knowing to bait this. Well, this is not common. Y'all don't understand the phenomenon of this man. It's not common. So when we were talking, This is just an extraordinary man, Philip JP. I'm the mama, I'm the papa. He's an extraordinary. I can't say that about all the ministers. I will not. But you see, Philip JP, I'll put my hand. So I started telling Evita, that's my friend. And she loves the UWP, and that's okay. But what Garfield and the United Workers' Party is doing right now, this is a detriment to the young lady. Because you all know that the young lady has her little issues here and there. You all know that. But just for political gain, you all want to come and parade this young lady on Sky FM. I know she'll come and tell me something, but I don't care. Because I want you all to get this thing the right way. I like this young lady. We talked in private, but I'm saying this to the Sky FM and to this Garfield especially. I talk to Garfield genuinely as a person. Mama they number on my back number soon. And when I call Hanson, I was talking to Hanson, and the way Marty got number Hanson. Garfield didn't believe he's somebody. And that one of the reasons I called Garfield was because Victor Eugene was saying some nonsense about I'm talking to Garfield about Hanson, and which was never true. I have never had a conversation with anybody about Hanson. So me and Hanson, we all had a long talk. Much they block Hanson, but when we talk, he tell me, man, I don't know nothing about that, and we had a great conversation. So some people always like to put division between people just to create problem. But I said it was this. I had to give him my respect and call him and clarify it with him. But I'm saying this to the United Workers' Party and the members of the United Workers' Party. What y'all are doing to this young girl for political gain, this is not right. It's not even about you. Y'all continually hot never share, never chat, never caution the Asushimea. Debbie Muna Dio Pakota, Philip Jepia. Y'all need to think. Your United Workers' Party need to think before you all do this nonsense. You're affecting the young lady. Because actually, I'm not saying she don't have all her bearings, but you can see she needs some help. The girl, they're wrestling, they have a child. I don't know all the truth about her, but we all can see the young lady need help. And that is not the way to do it. I inadvertently got her into a political talk. That wasn't our goal. That was our goal, just to talk, because my mind, I know some people need to talk sometimes. Some people need, you see people come on Facebook sometimes. Sometimes they need the love. Remember, when I was here by myself, I used to be on Facebook every minute. But now I have my wife here. So you see, there's a difference of the amount of time I spend on Facebook. Because I have to spend time pedagogically. All right? So sometimes people you see on Facebook, you can read people on Facebook. When they're going through stuff, you ask to Facebook, so you can see the problem people going through. They have those 2 o'clock in the morning, you come about shut you. 4 you come about shut you. 7 you come about shut you. But everything is talking about the cat, the this, the that. There's some people that just, you can see they have issues. It is just normal. Normal. Now, if you are an influencer, now I'll give you your break. Because you are doing some political thing, or you have a show, or you're, like NBC, those people. But some random person that's on Facebook. This is a mental problem. It is a mental, you don't even realize it. When you have nothing to do. Now, I want to clarify this with you. I wasn't there for long, right? I was just doing my paperwork. We had comedies on. I just seen people just dying. So I'm trying to see my face. For 65 at this moment about your retirement. So you have to plan now, by the way. As I'm talking to you all, plan your life. But at least if you work and you have enough strength, because I think at 65 I should have a little strength still, because my father he's still 80, and I think he had some pedawasm last week. Yeah. So I'm just telling you all, be prepared. But stop doing this to this young lady. Just stop it. Y'all are gonna destroy this young lady. It's because you see, there's a lot of psychological thing going. When y'all are making a thing that what she's doing has so much influence on the people, whereas the people are obviously educated people. No, but I think Garfield is the one, and I don't believe Shastney will get involved with that. No matter what I say about Shastney, I understand politics, and I always say Shastney Amati, he lies, but I don't think his lies is intended to hurt people. I think Shastney lies for political gain, and he understands lying plays with people's mind. Because I used to go to some classes, right? When you go to the class, or when a telemarketer selling things, they'll tell you lies like their mother died to make you feel sorry for them, or they'll do something to make you feel happy. This is all psychological. Because when somebody lie, there's a lot of people that lie to me. So this is just but I do not think Chastity will get involved in this nonsense. I don't think so. But now, you know, as Sky FM. Mama for Champagne. You even Champagne? I don't think Champagne will bring that girl on the show. I don't think so. Même si some point for the but anyway, I must say those things. I say I'm a good man now. Champagne, now, first of all, for all of you, Champagne is the guy I respect the most on UWP. When I come to say to Champagne, I give Champagne his candy. I love Champagne. Champagne is not a guy who takes these things seriously. Champagne is, I like him. I don't like the people that hate you for no reason or whatever. Nobody who I see, I'll deal with them. Now, I want to say something to you all. You all have to be extremely careful when you're playing with the minds of people. I'm learning myself, some things that you think somebody know. But that person not aware of this thing at all. So I'm begging you all, the United Workers' Party and your people. I don't think Maniva would involve in that. And one thing I'm starting to think lately, I'm starting to watch. I do not believe that Chastity affiliates with this guy anymore. Garfield. I do not think Chastity affiliates with this guy. I just don't think so. He can bring people that, I don't think so. I really, 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 really don't think so. Because these kind of things this guy is doing, I don't think that's right what he did to this young girl. I don't think that's what E.T. did to the young girl. And I don't know if it's because I brought on the show, they think they can just jump on the bandwagon and do what I did not bring her there for politics. I brought her there because I know the feelings when somebody's going through hard time. Sometimes you don't know. She's like, even people putting likes on Facebook. I go out of the way to give somebody a like because I know we are human beings. I may not care as you get older, you don't care as much. But we all need this social communication, the social integration where we get a little like and we feel better about ourselves. So I'm telling you, this girl, I call and I talk to her because I want to make her. I know people want to talk, people want to communicate. I give my little friends a call here and there because they need that communication. But for UWP to use this girl like that, it is a shame. And I'm asking you to stop using that girl because you know the girl don't have much giving you. She just repeats the same thing. Proposal. I write a proposal. I brought a proposal. And the proposal, the marijuana, and the proposal. You're talking me to Facebook, it's not kind of political anything she giving you all. But because she is supporting your party, you look at how it affects the party. It affects the girl herself. And I know even now she may come back and say something about, but I like this girl. I communicate with this girl. But I want y'all to understand that this is not the right thing to be doing. UWP, stop it. Even Shasta should call and tell this girl to behave herself, or not the girl, but E.T., if they want to represent Chastity and all these other people. Y'all need to stop this. It has to be something that will benefit the masses. And she know I care about her. She know I deal with her. But, since she started going, I just come now and calling her right now. But I know people need help. People need help. People need the emotional support. But y'all need to stop this nonsense. And whilst I'm at it, let me finish. Once in a while I come. Whilst I'm at it, let me say something to you. You see, Philip J.P., what he's doing his best with what he has, okay? But some of the things y'all are doing, I see Ring the Bell, and I have nothing against Ring the Bell. Because I think Ring the Bell is not based on party. Ring the Bell don't know. Some people know, but Ring the Bell doesn't know what he's doing. He just not know it. Because I know, I deal with people on a daily basis. When you don't know, you don't know. He's not that educated enough to analyze things for himself. He cannot analyze things. He's just Shasta. So I'm not blaming him. But those of you all have to understand this. If there's a market and there's problems in the market, this is based on the people running the market. Not Philip J.P. can say something to the people. You don't know the whole situation in the market. The market, they've always had problem in the market from day one. There might be bigger one, lower one. Shasta may have put table there. But there's a lot of things that affect people over the economy. People just don't understand. Why is Lincoln calling me now? I'll not keep up language, Lincoln Pascal. I will not say him, but anyway. But the point is, they beat Masu. You can't even if you take politics. They beat Masu. So but I'll call him back. But I know you're watching me, Lincoln. I will call you back. Let me finish this. Lincoln goes to St. Lucia. She's my friend too. They go, they see a pothole. They've been potholes from the. In fact, the roads are even better now than when we were going up. Y'all are getting too many things too easy. That's why y'all think everything should be just perfect. It's a country without no resources. What are your resources? Bomb. Just bomb. Bomb. That's it. You know nothing. So the money they come and borrow, understand that. Just understand. Ring the bell, kadi o back attack asanti ko amun mo. Mo kwese li même ki vole amun mo ko quick. Ko kata ba ring the bell, ko kata ba remember? Ring the bell ki vole amun mo ki futi ba la place la. Because ring the bell pasa kadi mo ou tellement expert ou sa se amun mo ki ba la place la. How you know that? But anyway, we need to calm down people and let Philip JPA do his job at the end of 4 years, like anybody else. You analyze what he's doing. Look at the crime. There's still a 1-2 but it's going down. And you can say whatever you all say. They will always look for the negative. And this is the only man, and I repeatedly, Kenny Anthony Buffet, Stephen King Buffet, Shasta Buffet. That's the only man that put the most, I'm not saying nobody did anything, the most effort in reducing crime. And we know for sure, it is not any of the prime minister's fault that the individuals create that crime. Those young boys are possessed, like most people say. They are indeed possessed with some kind of demons or whatever they are. I don't know what they do. How can you just go and randomly just kill somebody? But I'm saying this man, Philip JP, is the only one that have put so much effort in trying to curb the crime. Everybody they talk it, blah, 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 blah. This man is, and let me tell you something. This is not a joke, my people of St. Lucia. You can see people who care. You can see people who just want to be in election to win. You can see people who want to come. But I don't care. You see, let me tell you, there's a group of labor that you can, and I'm a very objective person. I don't give a shit about it. There's a unity group. Like but the truth is the truth. They have a little group. Don't watch Kiki around. Don't watch Kiki. I can say what I want. I have a mind of my own. I'm not a go-go to Philip JPA. I'm not a go-go to Richard. I'm not a go-go to any of y'all. I put that in your mind and smoke it. But I can tell you, Philip JPA, I have a good eye for good people. I don't have a lot of friends, but the few I have, they are good people. They are good people. And I see Philip JPA as a man who cares about St. Lucia. I don't just they may do things like Philip JPA, a few things, so that he can be re-elected. But I'm talking about genuinely care about the people of St. Lucia. None of them care like Philip JPA. None of them don't care about Philip JPA. That is the man that cares about our island the most. He came on John Compton. I love John Compton. But John Compton did what he had to do, but he did his own stuff. Anyway, let's not go into that. First of all, I know my father, Inspector Cyril, was John Compton's special guy. When John Compton passed away, if you don't know, my father was the only one who went there to see him. One of the only ones, not too many. Okay, so it's not that I hate Compton, but facts is fact. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So when you all see people just come in and say, "Oh, Philip JPA do this," watch what's gonna happen. What y'all don't understand, and the man came in power. The man came in power with that mess Chastain do. You saw what Chastain was doing. The man just having party. You need to talk to the hotness, chapeau Raquel, as you said, just spider mem. It's just ridiculous. The nonsense they used to have there. The nonsense. Now at least you can see a man that cares about his people. And like it or not, he cares about the people. I cannot say the rest of now the government for check pass will back, but let me say something. Why do you see they vex with me on labor like that? I made a statement, and this is a scientifically factual statement. Okay, I made a scientifically factual statement. Go on the FBI page, go on everybody's page, in your own life. I said, okay, here's the thing. Richard Frederick said, guy offer him 5 million or whatever. They offer Steven Sinsking 5 million or whatever or brand. But you to fact check me because that was my analysis. I said, why would someone go to another person and offer them a brand if you don't know that that person will report you? You may not know 100%, but you must have some kind of intuition or some kind of reasoning to believe you were safe with a person to tell him, let's steal $5 million. You will not walk to a random person and do that. And that is what I said, but I do not care. I know I spoke to Philip J. and I'm going to say it again, and it is factual. Nobody walks up to you and asks you to go and steal with them if they have no idea who you are or your character. There is something about you that they know why they would tell you that. And as I stated, if I had to go to New York and make a bubble, I will not ask this person. I doesn't make the bubble. I would ask Lincoln Pascal. I would ask Lincoln Pascal or Big John. Yo, dear, he have a bubble in New York. I would not go. If I want to go and fight, and I want to take one of my brothers, I would take Stretch. He's a fight. Cox Squapo. Now, that is just, people. So that's the statement I made. But I'm telling you, I'm headed for the truth. Truth and truth alone. When I make certain statement, I make it scientifically. And that is what I make statements on. And every one of you will probably agree with what I say in private. But why you say that? Why you say that? That is the truth. You have to be open. So when you say something about somebody, they know you coming with the truth. I cannot pretend like, everything. I never see Philip JP do anything bad. I don't know. But I can say everything everybody do. And even when I was me and Richard in the beginning giving power, I always say he's the man that works for his constituency. He works hard for his constituency. I'm not saying I know the man upside down. Guy Joseph himself, all what you'll say about Guy Joseph, it is a fact that he took care of his constituency. He took care of the people of Bexon. That's a fact. But I'm just making points for you all. So people, let's analyze ourselves. Be nice to each other. Take care of each other. Prepare for the future. Because look at Now get to a coffin guy. But it's about 4 days. But let me tell you something. Talking about Bokovier, I'm trying Chichima. Chichima is called, how do you call Chichima in English? Chichima. Use Chichima. It will help you. It really helps you a lot. But ladies and gentlemen, there are many things I want to tell you all. One day I will come back. This is usually the time before I go to work. I have an hour to go to work. I go to work at 3 o'clock. And I'm telling you, I'm very happy what I do right now. I do my little taxi once in a while on the side, but
ask not what your country can do
watch
for
out,
you.
watch out. This is
Ask what you can do for your country.
that's such a coincidence. I took my phone.
You want some work?
I just held my phone, and abruptly, this thing just came up. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And I believe this is one of the things we need to understand. And you know why I believe Philip JP, in everything I said, why he's going to be there for a long time? Because of his agenda, especially the education reform. Because with education, you can understand, you can analyze things, you can put things in perspective. You don't have to go out back. So once you ring the bell, vote for Chasney because Chasney gave. Don't vote for Chasney because Chasney did this. You can say, go educate, ring the bell. Educate, ring the bell. I'm not the most educated person. That's why I'm pursuing more education, trying to remember, do better myself. I could have gone very fine life if I had continued my education, but I didn't. But because my children did well, but I have to go back and do myself. Okay, but Kulima, you educate people. If you educate, ring the bell. If you educate people that are on the less educated side, you will not listen. You're going to say you on a minivan when you hear the people talk. When I said this here, how much I'm off even something goes in it. They're doing the road with pavement and things. And everybody in that minivan is a professional. You're a scientist. Garçon, mais c'est fait chimère. Chimère pas pour ça. Mais concrète là pour mettre avant ça. Mais soit I'm looking at those people. Where have you gone to school? What engineering skill do you have? Do you understand from the DPM to the DMP? Do you understand the damp-proof membrane? Do you understand the properties of material? Do you understand the brittility, the malleability, the elasticity? Monroe's Mr. Monroe's, even they call like a jacket. Ma Shema Chisco Monroe's. He was our prominent teacher in Montec. Me say the jacket. Me say even like I fait 2 years Montec. Monroe's made the même jacket about 2 years. Ma Shema Chisco sa. English. But the point is, sorry. The point is, educate people. Educate people. People don't understand expense. I thought about a long time ago with another person, a female lady. And I'm telling her, we make $3,000 a week. When I spend 2,000, she just don't understand why we have to spend. But with education, you learn. You manage things. How can you live in a place where you are paying, you pay like $2,000 a month? You have a car, you have a light, you have water, you have insurance, you have everything. It's over $3,000-4,000, and you just don't think it costs any money. It's a lot of things. Education is key, and Philip J. Pierre will make this country, this island of St. Lucia, a better place. Look at the ignorance of the taxi drivers. Not, I don't know all of them, but it's you will drive I was on a van. They go down to the hairpin bend, ascending and descending. But remember, guys, c'est mon set ici, you back on net saki descend. You back on net saki ascend. Là, now go sign. The descending must stop. Bon, si je te regarde l'église, Pastor Red, je te regarde Jesus ascended to heaven. So, okay, ça c'est monter en ciel. Okay, where they just ici, they will descend to hell. Say so, all right. So you see they coming down when you come down up the mountain by the governor's house. Moi avant Bouga ka descend là. Mi se mi tokona. L'autre Bouga ka monter ka ascend. Yo pa il a dit oh moi descend. He could not read. I tell him, excuse me, sir. You are not ascending because we know what they are on. So he's descending to hell. So he had to, that's if he understood that, and that's why people like Shelton Daniel is so brilliant. Because these guys, they read a lot when they were going to Mount Technical College. When they went to, I don't know if you went to college, but as a Jehovah's Witness. One thing I want to fund Jehovah's Witness. And the most brilliant minds are usually Adventists and Jehovah's Witness. Because just the quarterly we discuss it. The Big John, but they read quarterly. Big John, they cover them. So Big John, I read quarterly. But reading the quarterly, reading the Awake of the Watchtower, even everybody heard about Cat Williams and all that stuff. Cat Williams is so brilliant. He used to read so much because as a Jehovah's Witness, you have to read a scripture. My scripture, I should still remember my scripture, Ephesians 3:16. When you have to read like a whole chapter and then explain to the people. So you tend to understand things, and it is important, man. It is so important to go to school and I know, and especially if you know, it's not. I didn't go much school. Not that I don't know. I have to, because sometimes you just relax. But the more that's why you see people, why they go to school, because the more you get knowledge, the more you savor knowledge. And always savor means, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, like you taste it, you understand. Because I love a good person. When you say that you listen to an OJ or Stanley, because I have people that study the car we go Bascom out of it. Debbie Bascom commence par avec ses police. Stanley Villa. But I like Stanley. He's very objective. I respect him. I like the way he interviewed Philip J. Pierre. But the education is key. Education, no matter what. And that's why I tell you, Philip J. Pierre must win. Because you cannot lie to somebody who's educated. You cannot lie to somebody who's educated. You may fool them, but they will analyze things. That's why I tell you, when you get this guy coming and tell me, I say things to what's his name, Hansen, and then to somebody about Hansen. I felt bad and I just blocked Hansen. But then when I think about it, I said, no, you need to be more intelligent than that. Investigate. I made my investigation. I spoke to Hansen. Hansen don't even know anything is going on. But because of education, I was able to analyze the situation and talk to people. Because there's a lot of ignorant people in the party, both sides. They don't analyze. And they think because you say something which is not in line with the party, that means you hate the party. You are analyzing things. That means this party need to understand that what they're doing is wrong. We need to tell them why you do this, excuse me, or why you do that. You have to be an objective person. And you learn that through education. Educate yourself. Now, I may not have money to give my children, but they don't need me now. Simple. If you're smart, like my father, very rich guy. If you send all the children to school, where would the T-Rasta be on the road? He would have a good education. You all don't get this. Get this. And that's why I understand. They say, okay, a fellow just go and do 2 years in college, and when he come back, St. Lucia, he's chief of police, or he's a good... Because they learn how to analyze, how to critically think, how to do things. That's why they are in charge of you, because you do things at a layman's level. You cannot understand the top of the bureaucracy. There's many things Philip J.P. would love to do, but you all don't understand. There are different chains of command, and there are bureaucracy. The whole bureaucracy, the way it works, it is so set up in a way that you cannot just do something. Like, even in politics, you can't even take $100 and give to somebody. That thing that may be against political. I don't know how solution political things do. That's why you see everybody getting a little contract, all of this. You understand things. And I believe Philip JP is very strategic. People forget very fast. People forget very fast. Human beings. You back to yourself about your year? They forget fast. So what Philip JP is doing right now, all the struggling we are going through right now, because we started, and that's what I told Shasney. And Shasney may think I'm a cokehead, but I don't know. I just think I based on what people tell me, I think I am very, very, how do you call it? Intellectually above average. But anyway, I told Shasney, I was telling him when I was supporting him, I said, that's when just before they got into power, I said, listen, if by saying there's no money when they come in the coffer, and when you all say that when you come in the coffer, we agree there's no money. So if you are able to get $7 million, there's no money. Why wouldn't you just pretend you got $3 million and put the $7 million aside, and then take another $3 million? Take a little bit until you build back the coffer. That is this is normal economics. You save a little, save a little, save a little. Right now, I went for an economic devastation because I had a lot of financial escalations. Remember, Vincent, I gave a lot of money. And not just until I build back my money, I can't tell you because that's a shame. The amount of money I had when I got solution, the money I don't have. So one of these days, I'll show you my bank statement. You'll be shocked. But anyway, let's go back to the point. Philip JP, what he's doing now, he's analyzing and he's taking his little time. In the next 2 years, which is during the election time coming there. That is how, and that's a brilliant thing to do. So who remembers COVID? Very few people remember they had to stay in their house their whole life during COVID. They don't remember those things. So by the time Philip JP is ready to go, next 2 years, when the work will be starting this year, next year, and if there is more, there will be work right now. He waited and he did the right thing. So what about jails up to dinner and what are you all doing for yourself? How are you all helping yourself? And Shasney is desperate. And let me tell you something. This is facts. Shasney is desperate. And anything they can use. Now I'm telling you this not because I think Shasney is a bad person. He's a politician. And he does things political. Even if I don't even hate it that much because they do things in depth political like you don't even understand. Although I don't like it, and I'm not a politician, I'm a realist, so I do a lot of things. And I know, and I want to say, all these people that are fighting with each other on Facebook, I wasn't reading, they're doing a lot of stuff. And I said to myself, can you imagine all of us, I was part of it too. I still do a lot of it fighting. When none of us are qualified to get a position in any ministry or any political job in solution, the people that are fighting with each other. None of them have even a bachelor's degree. The people that are fighting with each other, bam, 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 bam. None of them. Pamem Garfield, Il met dans vieux portrait, il a l'école. Tous les jours sur Facebook, on va l'école le jour. On va dans si même pas on m'a qui ça qui a GD. Look, on va même ça qui a GD. Look at GD. I got one for my wife. On va même ça qui a GD. Ou got the ou got the keep on okay. You know, so people just educate. What I'm telling you before I leave right now, I'm about to go. My boy bear watch the Pentawism. Get yourself educated. And don't listen to nobody. As soon as you get educated, you'll be able to make your decisions. That's why a lot of people, I am not vexed with anybody. People that want to be vexed with me, vex with me. I make a point. Some of y'all don't understand when it is satire. Some of y'all don't understand when I'm just doing my madness. But some of y'all understand. My friends that truly know me, they have
from TikTok.
They have never start TikTok.
Your Facebook friend is on TikTok.
But anyway, you know people, you understand things, you see people analyze things, and you do good. Get educated. Start with your GED, go some classes. You don't have a friend. You see, my first wife, when she came to the United States, she didn't even have a high school diploma in St. Lucia. But I always encourage her. And she took up probably 10 years, mother. But every time I was behind her, she finally got her high school diploma, and she's doing well. She's doing a job. Her sister already is a nurse. So you should have to go for it. Education. When I learned that anybody, I still need to be more. I know that I need to keep on going. But when I found out that nobody's smarter than you, when you have people saying this guy's more educated than me, he put the time. I'll tell you why. When I was in Montech, I thought I wouldn't graduate because I wasn't bright. Better. Every day, teacher putting me out. When people come in the break room to eat lunch, Namade Zoe Ezra, the Ez for lunch. I was so troublesome. I took let me tell you how I graduated. I took a fire extinguisher and I sprayed at Ezra Jules. Moi petit way tout temps Monroe's fair experiment. But what they did to me, they tell me, go to the fire station and learn all the different forms of fire retardant or different stuff to cut a fire. I had to learn when there's an oil spill, which one. I had to learn when there's a chemical evaporator. If it started by oil, by electric, by water, by whatever, by wood, by gas. So when I went there, and they gave me 2 weeks off. So I went there, but I'll tell you a secret about fire station now. Took fireman good one. So I went to my house after that and I started reading because I had 2 weeks off. Two questions clear for answer in it. Because I had put the effort and started reading because let me tell you about Bexon. Say, you know how they have first, second, you're still in this up. Like they don't have grades was first, second, third, fourth, fifth. They had 41 children in the class. Monica will be 32nd. Monica prepare to class. I used to get 32nd. So I'm telling you, when I applied myself at Montech, right now, a lot of the students, when I came to the United States of America, what I did I just went and read the GD book. You see, let me show you what this is a GD book. You don't know about it. This one I bought for somebody, okay? I read it, and I realized what we studied in St. Lucia is, it is equivalent based on American standard. The 5 GCE is equivalent to, the high school diploma, GED, is equivalent to 5 GCE or CXC in St. Lucia. Most of them have CXC, but I'm just telling you the level. If you have a CXC, you can even a high school diploma, you master the GED. Once you get your GED, that is the barrier that blocks you from anything else. Anybody who has a GED can do anything they want. Once you cross that level, you understand how the science work, you understand how things work, and then you do get a few classes. Like I'm in college, I have 42 credit. Kaku have 16 credit. Kaku do a Majuana, so any credit for Majuana, yes, I credit. Remember me 46 credit. But the thing is, that's how you grow. That's how you learn things. Now let me go before I go. Let me give you all the last. Let me tell you something about the fireman. I don't know if you have changed. These firemen, They used to mess with the fire women. Now veio, but Kamako Yamaza Mako. The firemen used to, if you man a fire station of a say firemen say they about Mako. They used to go behind the young women. That's all I remember when that happened. What happened with the fire team? You didn't buy racks. You can say from the police used to do the same thing too. Anyway, I'm done with this conversation. I'm going to be going to work. But I love you all. Let me see if there's any comments. Because when I get the comments, someone can see a comment. Now, you person give me my comment. Let me see. Okay. Look, comment. Let me see if there's any comment. Good afternoon. So why you left the church? Hey, Hillary McDonald. Hey, I haven't seen there. That man is a Christian forever. Where you vex somewhere. Someone I know. Hillary McDonald. Oh, you're talking about Molly Mall. I'm not vexing. Even that with Molly Mall. Molly Mall don't understand. I'm just a rural guy. I like to give rural, make people laugh at her. It's not. No. I love Molly Mall. Molly Mall actually can't live on me Molly Mall. Okay. You're on the live and you're calling him alive. Kiki, Alfonso Martin. Yes, look, Alfonso, you was in my class too. Yes. But understand, y'all, this is how this thing works, eh? Kiki, the Flamos are not complaining about the economy because the government doing a fine job. Do you not PJP and Alan in the same place? Hey, look at Cecilia. Cecilia Sari. Sorry? Cecilia Sari. That woman, man, she's a model, and she's a Christian. If you can make it, long way, Galilee, Greece. When you go Pastor Roger to it, but I think she's in America. I don't know, she's in Florida. My friend, what's his name? Merrill. You follow Merrill. Merrill, he had the nicest rims on the car. Okay, God says, leave the worldly thing possession behind the possession. Maximum a pasteni rims konsaba motokai. Yo vole rim laguma. Yo vole rim paste. Yo vole rim Merrill. That's in Florida. I don't know what part of Florida is, but Merrill is a very nice guy. I like Merrill and Roger a lot. But yo vole rim. Hi Vern. Let me read. Okay, I have also made video about the roads of Dominica. Okay, me don't Dominica, man. What Alan did not do in 5 years, PJP get it done in 2.5 years. Hey, Cecilia, I didn't know. Maybe that's why I love you so much, and that's why you're dressing so much, because of Flamo. Hey, look at my friend Miranda John. Miranda Dominica. Rare life, the roads are nothing in St. Lucia. Hey. Miranda come at the moment. Miranda had to go somewhere. Miranda ain't go nowhere. Miranda the in Dominica. Miranda had to go, but I love Miranda. This is my friend. Two people I want to say something to. Amarosa and Miranda. No matter qui s'en fait. Let me fâcher ça. You pas fâcher moi. People in St. Lucia, people in the world, I want you to listen to that. Do not take people cross for yourself. Because you all don't know. If I have an issue with X, you all don't know what we went through. You have to deal with me how I deal with you. If I do you wrong, you deal with me. Not if I do John wrong, says I for why John. Sometimes John lying, you don't know what John's saying. Deal with me the way you know me. You think if somebody vex with this person, I'll question that person because I know his integrity, but I'm not gonna go and get vexed with the people. I don't get vexed with people for people. They don't Modayo. Anyway, let me read. The GOSL, Grossinet Highways, that went GOSL. So I go with some women pack up and better fix the roads because it's working against them. They are losing ground. What the government of St. Lucia. So Alexander, let me tell you something. You are very smart. I think you're an educated person because I know you a long time. But you must understand, if the finances were there, they would have done it right away. Maybe the finances are not there. There must be priority. You have to prioritize things. Know what I mean? So maybe Philip J. I'm not going to go against you because, no fashion, no baby, no beer. And I love you. You know why I love you? Because you are educated enough to understand I'm a rural guy and I don't mean any harm to you. I don't hate people. I like to make people laugh. So I love you for that. Because she's a boy and know they are no fashion still having me. Let me read. Miranda John Dominica made good use of the CIP, the investment money. Where did ours go to us, Chas, if you lose track? Hey, can you back? I'm not back. I'm just able feeling because my little friend, Shasne, I made a friend, me took Shasne. All of them putting my friend everywhere. The young girl who have a little, she's a little mental. I don't want to say so she come behind me, but she have a little issue. And I'm trying to talk to her, make her nice and be my friend. But you don't even just cheer because she's saying bad things about Philip JP, which she has a right to. But you don't parade a young lady who needs help. UWB, Shastney, I'm not Shastney, but Garfield, and the girl has nothing to say. The only thing the girl keep on saying, she had a proposal. Proposal. Marijuana proposal. Road proposal. Propose. Women can propose Miranda as well. Both Miranda, me Miranda come back. Miranda. If you build good roads, it will take more than. Amen. Cletus Peter made a valid point, and I've been saying about this for so long. You pay all that money to make roads. What permit warranty? What permit the kind of way they make the roads? And when I ask you, that we be like Lincoln Pascal, he telling me, oh, the roads went bad because of the rain. Sorry. The same rain that was messing up the road Chasney built, that road is not messing up what Philip JP built. Because when they put a hole, it did not rain. The thing is, education. You can understand what materials are used. You'll have no common sense. You'll see people about the warranty 30 years, 40 years. You'll about warranty. I mean, you also know, now you don't have to explain that to anybody who is educated. You go and buy a radio, you go and buy a car, they give you some kind of warranty. Who says what's the TV about data warranty? And about she who come $1 million, who warranty? I mean, this is ridiculous. Education will fix all of that. Educate more now. All right, next. Oh, look at my friend. Look at my. I put Mokota Amarosa. May they want to talk about Amarosa for the second week. For Christmas, Amarosa stole 5 goats. But I still love Amarosa. Amarosa and Miranda, I appreciate the fact that you don't get involved in my role. Because me, I can't say bonjour à présent. Nous parler on the phone, nous pas caminer sur dans affaire nous, nous a bien soit fact check nous. Garnet, Annette c'est hypocrite. Annette no, I love Annette. Annette is my friend. Me get like Annette. I'm investigating Annette. But I really like the fact that you don't get involved when we are rural because that's what influencers are. Moga you buy me influencers, huh? You say influencer, you say flu with malaria. It's not only in St. Lucia that the roads are handled. I have traveled also. The country that y'all travel to or live are worse than St. Lucia. Oh, I see. Let me see. Okay. Amarosa, you ain't missing your man line. I love Amarosa. Cleophas, the roads are horrible. I just came back from St. Lucia. Miranda, but I still love you. I heard Champagne and you came to my mind. I was like, I wonder if KKR is hearing that shit Champagne saying. But I haven't listened to Champagne lately, I haven't listened to him lately. I don't know what he's saying. But, we can deal politically. But if you educate, now you cannot blame Champagne. Now, there are a few people that you cannot attack, really. You see Champagne, ring the bell. These are people that their livelihood depends on that. So you really cannot go after them. Because even though they will never say anything good, they're not rational, right? They don't rational think. They just go. That's where they go with. So I can understand Champagne. Champagne carry bag, your poor job, Champagne. You have not called me to see how I'm. Miranda, I called you. We spoke. Anyway, you text me back. You tell me you're in a big river. You're the one nailed them. No, that's not a joke. Some of you just take things so serious. Well, you should have swim in the river. But Dominica really beautifully. I need a job in Dominica. Wow. I need to go to Dominica. I've never been there. It's a beautiful place. You will be surprised, KK, what happened with those people behind closed doors. Please do not put your hands in fire for them. Oh. I love you, Amarosa. I never see you like any of my posts. Kekao. Nidra Jean-Baptiste. I don't know if I see you. To be honest with y'all, let me be quite honest for those who are there now. What I do, I go in and I just you see, I drive the bus now. I do the taxi sometimes, but as you go older, taxi pan retirement, taxi pan health, taxi, so I had to do a second job. So now when I go, I stop at the location, I look at my Facebook. Or like today I'm about to go to work. I don't want to be late. 2 o'clock, I want to go to work. So I come, I do all the live, or I go through it quickly. So maybe I've not seen your post. If I see it, I'll read it. Mama finish moment there. I'll do another video for my friend. Happy birthday, my friend. I met Champagne on the airport in December. Okay. They all like it. What's wrong with you, man? No, I'm not saying they are people that are lying. Yes. But Philip JP, I'm not saying he would not say a lie. And he probably said, I don't think Philip JP will lie based on what I've seen. I think the way he said things, that's why if you're educated, you can see things. And when he said he's going to give $1,500 to everybody for the COVID, he clarified this, right? He said, if is a conjunction, you know, one day my father mad, you know. One day my father going to sell banana in the boxing plant where they have the wharf now in Castries. Your way box, tout fig Cyril vie, ma house c'est tira stagné, quoi, c'est figla, yo blues figla. Cyril point van Cyril commence ba, Cyril, if you don't take man, I'm mashing up the boxing plant. When you say, well, daddy, that's not what to say. You cannot do that. How you can do that? Still the boy, I said, if it's a conjunction. Okay. So, that's it about Philip J. Pierre. I believe Philip J. Pierre, possibly can lie. But if you're an educated person, here are the facts. If I was in St. Lucia today, I would be eating Boudet Bagin and buy a piece of Boudet Bagin for everybody in Bexo, including the Seventh-day Adventists. Are you telling me I say I will buy Boudet Bagin for everybody? No. I said, if I was in St. Lucia. And that's what Philip J. Pierre said. If he was the prime minister. All of you listen to it. It's Chastain that was the prime minister then. And he said, Chastain take the 20 million or whatever, and he said making roads. Même si je suis maire, il y fait, et tout ce qui m'a croisé. But all the roads they make, it might have already. So Philip J. said, if it was a conjunction, if he was the prime minister, he would have taken the 50 million and he would have given it to individuals, just like they did in America, who needed it. That's what he said. But you're the problem. Oh, he said people like Lincoln Pascal. I mean, I don't understand. He's my friend. We talk every time. I love him. But for you to just say that Philip J.P., listen to me. I'll tell you something. And people that know me. And I think for you all see me on Facebook, you all understand my character. You all just know me. I'm a ferocious guy, whatever. But you all know I'm one of the most genuine. I don't have to beg you all. And you all know that. I'm genuine. Okay? And let me tell you something. And this is a fact. The way Lincoln and them love Chastain, this is just because they like him and they may gain something from him. I am telling you, I don't know if they're joking when they say that to me, but most of them have offered me money to come over to them. We'll give you this, we'll give you that. But I'm telling you, I have never gotten any money from Philip J. Pierre. I've never asked Philip J. Pierre any money. But sometimes I say, well, they need to have the surrogates because sometimes you can do a lot more things when you have money to promote them. That's how Chastain owed me my money. Chastain was on the verge of winning. He didn't give me my money. I did not ask him money to talk about him. I told him when I make a life, like this life I make right there, if I wanted more millions of people to see it, I boast it. I can boast it, and more people see it. In Jamaica, in St. Lucia, Guyana, wherever you change, you choose. Whatever geographic location you choose, you can put it there. And that's what I was doing for Chastain. And he said, oh, I'll give you the Lincoln. I'll give you the money. But he never gave me the money. So I don't think he's a man of no integrity. You don't de-integralize me. Now, nobody on Labour have never promised me anything, so I cannot say they're not integratable. But I just believe, you know, one thing I thought about Labour that was very disheartening to me. I fly St. Lucia all the way to come and you all have big jazz, big thing. Moving jazz, come to St. Lucia to the jazz. You'll be a shisa so very ticket. But there, Richard did say he's going to give me 2 tickets. Remember, we said to see my Richard. So, but I'm telling you, the people in St. Lucia, these are little things you can do to make your people. Now all of them saying, oh, let's do it for. Let me repeat that. They are saying, let's do it for country. Let's do it for country. It's your country. And that's what I'm doing it. I'm doing it for country. Mais autres, même ces ministres, ça, on travaille pour country. Et quand on dit Mama Kai, Mama Chok, Mama, you don't think that all of us doing it for country? Hot même pas qu'à faire pour country? Pas pour moi, c'est pas plus chaud. They're hot just pour moi, c'est pas plus chaud. But no matter what, you see, the love I have for Philip JP and the way I think he's going to help my country, I'll always help him, no matter what. No matter what. This man, I'll stick with this man. And a lot of you all don't know, there's personal things I know about this man. That's why I really know this man. He's a man of character, a genuine man. I do my investigation very deep. Trust me. She have that laptop here. I'm going there. I'm doing some stuff. So that's why you always see me. So, but anyway, those of you who are watching here, we have a new app. I want to just when they made that don't go there. Okay, wait. It's called Empower. Do it. So let me read. Kembat. PJP said just 3 words. I apologize. I'm not politically affiliated in St. Lucia. Why should he say apologize? Now, some of you all know a lot of what's going on in the politics. If you would let me know what you want him to apologize for, I can talk about it. But I don't know what he's supposed to apologize for. Okay? I don't know. So let me see. Everybody, Keke. Good afternoon, Keke. Happy New Year to you. Thank you, Annette. Okay, so let me just finish with the comments and then I'm gonna go. But it was very nice seeing you all again. Miranda John, I agree. What's she saying about Miranda John? Mi alaba. Mam aleba. I can't read part 1. Good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Nothing surprised me with the United Workers Party. I'm watching. Good afternoon. Lulu James, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Kekera, good afternoon. All right. Thank you very much for watching me. I have to go to work. I have to make my money. I may not be there as often as possible, but if something very things address me, I will deal with it. Right now, at this point, when I came there, let me just summarize it. I think that the members of the United Workers Party should not work using this young lady's downfall to try to promote your party, because I know you'll have no good intention for this young lady. This is a little friend of mine, but I believe you'll have nothing to, you'll have seen that this young lady, she went on Garfield. So just forget about this for now. But I love everyone. I'm going to go prepare myself to go to work. And please, if you see I'm coming again, I'm always going to come around this time. But when I go to work now, it's on the way 11 o'clock. I come back. When I come at my home, you know. Better wasn't. So, and one thing I want to tell of you all in St. Lucia too, I want you all to know, do not be jealous of anybody who has money or have anything. Because some of you all are so much happier than these people you think that have money. And some of them have money and they're sick, they cannot walk, they cannot run, they cannot have petawasm. Now it can happen to me at any minute. But God don't give everybody everything. Those He give them millions, He may not give them the joy I have. He may not give them the petawasmic ability I have. Oh, yes, I have. I love you all so much. You know, I don't want to be on this social media, but you know what I know? And I can tell you that I don't want to be a braggart. But I know I was. I don't come with one of the best to do this. And it's based on experience. I've been doing this from 2010. So I know about these things. I know how to analyze myself. So I love you all, and I don't want nobody to bring any more drama to me because my cave is up. And that's it. I love you all. And big up. Let me see anybody else I have to say big up to. Cletus, big up. Lulu, big up. Emmanuel, it's watching from good afternoon. Big up, big up, big up. Lulu, big up. Cletus, big up. Good Miranda, Aboleba, good up. Dominica Sonny, good night. Hey, Dominica. Ivy Mission. Sorry for mispronouncing your name because some of you are getting mad. Domiana. Good night. Nijila. What I pronounce by you bien. Jean-Baptiste, good night. Miranda, I love you so much, man. Annette, who else is there? Miranda, I love Miranda so much. Kembat. Now, those of you don't know Kembat. Kembat was my roommate, you know. Kembat, I know Kembat. I always want to, I'm so proud of Kembat. We used to do asbestos together. We are the asbestosis. We did asbestos, Kembat and I. And, you know, Kembat have become a pilot. and came back flying over St. Lucia many times. Kimbat, maybe you heard about the crash and the invention. Be careful out there. Yes, I know Kimbat. I'm Miranda John, I love you. I'm a Rosa Oma. I'm a Rosa. Since he divorced us, not even notification we get it. You put in a flat down. Hey, you crazy. I love Miranda and I'm a Rosa. There's something about them I just love about them. You will be surprised, Kiki, what happened with those people behind closed doors. You are not called me to see. Amaranda, I call you Mati. Let me see. Okay, so I read. Let me say. Edna Talab. I can't pronounce it. Suzy. You must be a foreigner. I don't know. O'Brien. I know you. Hello. Hillary McDonald. This guy is one of the strongest Christian, and I'm gonna be a Christian because of him. I've known Hillary for so long. And if you see Molly Montelman, I love. I doesn't hate people. I love everybody. Even Garfield, I love with his little trickery. I love him. I'm big up
Someone with the 833 area code said, User, please check your email for important information regarding 2023 user tax summaries
remember
and
pay
documents.
tax.
Thanks.
I'm Zoraya, I love you.
And data
Miranda, I
rates may
love you.
apply.
Cecilia,
Reply for help.
I love you,
Stop to
Cecilia.
cancel.
I love your green top. You dress very nice. I must say that to you. Vern Joseph, my beautiful friend, you had to do the live for me when my sister Andrea, the woman that like the most money in the world. Let me see who else. I see everybody there. None of you base the state of the people's personal. Afonso, my buddy, you on the live. I'm saying that's my friend Afonso in the Montec, Martin Sife. Every week you all have a reason for Labour to lose the election. It's time for Alan to come back. That's who St. Lucia deserve. No, he's not coming back. Kekero, go to work outside. It's cold. There is people. Hey, Hillary, we have a condition. Good night. Show us the goat head in your face. Amarada, that goat joke was so nice. Every time I see that goat, I didn't know Amarosa was so funny. Good afternoon, Kekero. But good night. Well, I want to thank those of you who watch me. You're the Melanati group. Labor, and the group Labor, but let me say something to Labor people. That's right. Let me tell you something. No, if you have an issue with me, you call me and you talk to me. When you tell people don't watch me, it's not family fashion. You're not strategic. But I'm not that kind of person. I love Philip Jepier, and I mean it. I love him. So no matter what you all say about me, I don't care. He's my friend. I love Philip Jepier. Hillary McDonald. Snow Job Anthony. Good night, Anthony. You know nothing about PJP. You assume you know him. PJP Mal. I know him. Happy New Year. Thank you. Hey, look at Lancy. Both team over here, Lancy. Lancy. Oh my God. I put Lancy Bell. Well, Lancy, I saw a boat ride. I don't know. Why was Lancy? It looked like a boat, a cruise. Like Lancy, your hand and the split go up. I sinned. Hello, John. Forgive me for I have sinned. Nancy is so nice. Francis Philip. Let me see. Nancy, how are you? Now that's a girl I like to. That girl have good spirit. Good spirit, man. Nancy, oh my God. Good afternoon. Melody Matley. How are you, Melody? You know, I've never met that girl. And let me tell you something. Oh, you were in a ball. When that ball was, PJP is the best. Yes. That ball must have been in a boat. That thing looks so nice. You so remember I keep my name and see. Pokomaya multi-billionaire. But I love you all and I thank you all for watching. And again, it was important that you all come and support what I want to say. Thank you. I'm not gonna be there very often, but if I'm gonna be there, it's about this time every day if I have to come back. But I really do love you all, and I really tell you, I want to have a conversation with Philip JP because I want to talk to him personally. You know, I've never talked to any minister until when I talked to Joachim Henry. But we have never talked politically. I really like the speech like they did Chasney via Martinique. I never knew Chasney was born in Martinique. Now, when I came on in live as Susa, but you know, these days I was on Facebook. But I never knew that. And now I know that. I didn't know that, but I'll talk about it later. So I love you all and everybody. Glenn Terrace. Have a great day, people. I have to go to work. I have to work hard. My wife have to work hard so we can have a retirement one day. Come on. I love everybody. Everyone, trust me, I don't hate people. I may tell you something for now. May to come off in Baltimore and be able to work on my I do not vache person. So give me vache moi. But anyway, I love you all, and I have to go get myself ready. Moi vache kit here, but I love you all. So hey, let me end the life. Well, I love you all so much. Go to work, people. Make your money. And when I have a topic, I'll come again because I didn't come for any talk. Motivate is up. Love this girl. Let me just say that. And I have to say it. Everybody afraid to say it. This young girl is a very nice person, very good person. But also, there's something affecting her a little bit. And I want you all to support her, treat her right. Support her, treat her right. Because she's a young person who is going through, and we must, no matter if we don't like, if we don't like what she say, even though we don't like what the young girl is saying, what we need to do is support her. Even though we don't like it, because she's not really up there. I know she'll come for me because, people, but that's a fact. I want the world to know you all need to help the young lady. Support her instead of using her for your political gains. Goodbye, everyone. I love you all. Let me go put my clothes. And bye-bye. Let me put up this. I love everybody. Those I miss, now, if I don't see I try my best to like everybody on Facebook when you put a post. But here's the thing. A lot of y'all don't post the time I just watch it. And you're so many. Just imagine, say you have 100,000 people on Facebook now, a lot of them. So by the time somebody put a post, you don't even see it. Yeah, this and she's a moment. Now, those of you are putting post, moment, me also. So play. You make a post out there. Wait a day, until later. Try to balance the amount of time, except if you're an influencer. Like I understand Birdman, Toki, Noki Toko, and Palma Rosa, what's her name? Zariah, Garfield. These people, what's his name? Anson. People who are usually there doing their thing. I understand that. But some of you just come with a portrait, shot portrait, hot me a calzone, hot me a portrait, hot me a pyjama, not everything. It's okay to share it with us. But one day. So I'll see you all. Sorry, those I miss. I will do my best to miss you all. And my friend have a birthday. Lukusha Livebox. I posted it on my other page. So I'm begging you all. Please share it with me. Please share it for me. Because she's a nice friend. This is a friend. That's not nice. And I deleted it or I don't it. Because she look out for me. That's people who care about me. She and this Muscadet. They do that for me a lot. So let me tell you all, please tell her happy birthday. Lukusha Livebox. Happy birthday, Lukusha. I love you. You are my friend, and we have a bond. You have a bond. And you are a single parent, and the way you went through with your son, I am so proud of you. I am so proud for your struggles, and you stood, and now your son is a certified public accountant. Lukusha, from Mac to certified. Right now, my daughter is the project manager. And Lucas's daughter is a I have to pick up all the solutions who did well. All the solutions. Dismas, one doctor is a doctor, one is there. Nigel, Big John hardly agree. But Big John's son is working for the big studios. Every one of us, one of these days I'll make a life. I'll have to research. And all of us who came in together and do our Papi show, and how our children has made and excel and become the new generation. And they are doing fine. I'm so proud of them. My other daughter, Bridget Etienne, she is working for Duke. She's working for she has a big job. They are doing good. These kids have done well, and I'm so proud of them. And all of us proud. Give us ourselves a hand of applause and those children who have made it to the top. Thank you. Lincoln Pascal, I don't think your child will make it to the top. So I love you all. Bye-bye. Let me go. I got to go. You can find Bye. Bye. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all.